Hey, this is DragonFeather, and I am here to talk about tips for finding your spirit animal. Excuse me. I've gotten a lot of requests and questions and curious people wondering about particular things to do to find your spirit animal, or how to know, things like that, things of the sort. So I'm just gonna give you some little tips and pointers to help you out. So the first tip is, if you have a feeling that you might know what your spirit animal is, like you're not sure but you have a feeling it could be this, this, or this, then do a meditation. And that's the first thing I tell everybody to do, is do meditations on what they think their actual spirit animal is. Now, by meditation, I don't mean just sit there and think like, oh, this is my spirit animal. Like, sit there and visualize in your head the animal and make it as clear and crisp and as crystal clear as you can get it. And look at the animal and observe the animal and try to look at this animal in the eyes, if it has eyes, and look at it and ask it, are you my spirit animal? Now, this doesn't work 100% of the time because your spirit animal may not answer you. So, even though they can be right in front of you as you visualize them, maybe they will just give you a blank stare or not say anything at all, or they'll give you no indication whatsoever that they are or aren't your spirit animal. Sometimes they're completely silent, which is normal. Very, very normal. My first meditation that I did was a guided meditation, a drum meditation from Charming Pixie Flora, excuse me. If she still has the video up, I will look for it and I will post the link so you guys can use that. And the first time I found my spirit animal and did this meditation, my killer whale spirit animal did not speak to me. It just showed itself. It was very bizarre. It was like swimming through the air through a forest. It was kind of peculiar. So, because of that, I knew it was my spirit animal. I could just feel it, but it did not say anything to me. So, first tip is meditate on it and ask it if it is your spirit animal, and if it doesn't say anything, keep working until it does. My second tip is to think about animals that you have an attraction to, that you can relate to, or that your qualities are like them. So, for example, my totem is a killer whale. So, my qualities that, resemble a killer whale is that family is very important to me. Well, killer whales always stay in pods and usually are in their pods for life. Some of them venture off depending on the type of subspecies they are, or subgenre kind of thing. But they live in pods. That's what they do. And they live for a very long time, and they live with their family. And it's very important to me. Family is very important to an orca, too. I love to swim. Orcas are water creatures. Excuse me. And they go through the water. It's kind of where they live. And I love to swim. I love the water. My favorite element is water. I love being at beaches. I just feel really connected around water. And there's many more, but the last one I'm going to give you guys an example of is that they're very intelligent. And I've been told all my life that I'm a very intelligent person. And I believe I'm an intelligent person, and that's okay. And because of this, I relate to the killer whale as well. And so, say you're thinking about your totem animal, and it's a cross between maybe a wolf or a bat. Now, they're both predatory, so maybe you like to go hunting. And so you're kind of confused, and you don't exactly know how to figure it out, or what kind of thing. So, bats are really, really social. They live in these tons and these huge communities, and they're numerous when they hang out, kind of thing. And they're nocturnal. So, if you have a hard time sleeping during the nighttime, maybe that's your totem animal. However, if you're a wolf, if your totem animal is a wolf, I have something going on in my throat. If your totem animal is a wolf, they have really close, knitly friends. They do not have very many friends, but they're very closely knit, and they're very loyal to people, and they're very protective of people they care about. Like, if you're like that, then it could be a wolf. But excuse me. So think about qualities that your animal and you share in common. And my last tip is to really think about how do I put this? It's to really think about how you feel around a particular animal. Now, when I say this, how you feel is when you're around a particular creature, do you feel very calm? Do you feel very connected? Do you feel bewildered? Do you feel, do you feel scared? What do you feel around this particular animal if you have the chance to have ever been around an animal? Say your totem is a wolf and you saw a wolf in the wild one time and you just had like this exchange with the wolf. It was nonverbal, it was just eye contact or something, but it like changed your life. Then most likely a wolf would be your spirit animal. With me, I see killer whales everywhere I go. And like, be it on license plates, on cars, on pictures, on posters, whether it be talked about in class or on somebody's shirt, I just see them everywhere. They follow me around. And that shows me that my spirit animal or my totem animal, whenever I see it, is looking out for me. And that's the way I interpret it, and that's the way I feel. So if there's a particular animal that follows you around, say you always see, birds in the sky, or like the particular bird in the sky, excuse me, or wherever you go, you always see a specific type of squirrel kind of thing. Just saying, then maybe that's your totem animal. Like if you have a weird occurrence with an owl around you all the time, like at nighttime or in random places, then maybe an owl is your totem animal. Like really, really think about it and really look into and research animals that you believe are your totems and look at their spiritual properties, look at their metaphysical properties, look at their physical attributes, and look at how they are socially, how they are mentally, how they are, like, all kinds of things, like, how do they hunt, how do they feed themselves, like, how do they survive? And when you figure those things out, then pick and choose, qualities that you share with a particular animal, and maybe an animal that you never thought would be your totem is your totem, and you never thought about it. Like, it's different for everybody. And sometimes it'll be really quick and easy to find your totem animal, and sometimes it will not be quick and easy to find your totem animal. It could take you days, weeks, months, maybe even years. But if you keep working at it, you will find it. So that's all I have to say on this. I hope this helps. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below and let me know, or contact me on Facebook, my Tumblr, or YouTube, and I'll get back to you and answer any questions that you may have. But until next time, blessed be, and bye.